Now that I grew up, I think to myself, if I could talk to my high school basketball coach, I would say this one thing to him. If I can go back and rewind time, I would say this to him. I would go sit down with him and talk to him. I'd be like, listen, please don't make us kids suffer with running your plays because our parents want us to go to college or be at this school. Because he wanted to run plays and pass the ball 4 times before you shot. And like I said, back in the day, we would get ran. And he was perfectly fine as long as he ran his plays. And I was like, bro, those plays don't work. And I clearly established that senior year when I was just doing my own thing, going off script, dogging mother. But I wish I would have done it in a more polite way. Be like, listen, coach, I know this game better than anybody. Let me go off, and then I'll pass, or I'll start off passing, and then you know what I mean. I thought the first game we played back in high school, we played like Amity. They left me open for three threes consecutively, and I knocked those things down with the smoothest. That's just who I was, you know what I mean. I was Curry before Curry, and that's if you look back. I ain't lying. The numbers is, you know, all them years ahead. But, and then being told I was a generational, you know, talent. And I ran back and told my parents this. And I tried to stay quiet at school, about it at basketball. Because I knew who I was. I had time before I was about to go to the league and destroy stuff. So I kept it quiet. But when I played against somebody that I knew I could beat, and I could finally stretch out senior year, I was killing. I was going to work on everybody. You can get whoever you want. By the time I started getting really conditioned, it was a wrap for everybody. I told them 40. I was going for that 40, 19 in the first half. That's me. I'm him. But I only gave y'all like 3% of me. I ain't even get to the dunking yet because I had these bad feet and these ankles and, all them twisted ankles that they so plotted on me. But I would be more respectful. I would try to explain to them why I'm in this situation and about my family situation. I want to hide it to protect my parents, but they didn't want to protect me. And that's why I don't give a damn now. But I just want to say that if I can go back, I would definitely have more polite conversation with him.